Discerning, Discipleship, and Discipline. Good morning. Prayers and well wishes for you, your family, and your circle of influence. Hopefully, you maximized your opportunities last week and didn't miss anything. I'm still talking about the concept of relative circumstances and how your decisions contribute to them. Of course, it all ties in with our discernment and then our discipline, and that in turn has deep influences on our discipleship. The major topics this week, as I shared that quote with you and then shared it with kids and coaches at school, became just how many opportunities are we missing because we think it's too hard, or we don't have the money, or we just missed the shot because we're so overwhelmed with sugar honey iced tea that it just passes us by. I want to take a few messages to work through this issue because it's got me thinking and seeking, and maybe it's on your heart as well. All right, so our school district has gone the way of college athletics and started a transfer portal. Now, I'm starting here just because it's the most fresh example since it just opened Saturday morning. I haven't gotten many details on how it will all work because I really like where I am and my NIL deal is relatively good. You can see where I'm going with this. Let's just say it works like its namesake and there is a job at another feeder pattern that looks better for whatever reason. Do you just jump in? Does the current admin get angry? Do they support you? What are the logistical implications of a new location, etc.? I'm asking because that is at the heart of the topic. There are so many factors that go into our situations that we must be attentive or we could miss something, and then we are dealing with the consequences and repercussions for some time to come. I mentioned this dynamic first because it is the most likely roadblock in every life event, and that's fear. Does my recognition of opportunities even happen at all? Am I too scared of making a mistake that I don't even look up to see that an opportunity just passed me by? So I'm not even at the avoiding it because it looks like work stage. I don't or can't even see it at all because my fear has blindfolded me. The encouragement this week is that we serve a great God. And the scripture I mentioned last week is a great declaration for our hearts and heads. Again, read Jeremiah 29, 11 and 12 and let it into your spirit. We so often have it in our minds that the thing is going to be so difficult or painful or whatever that we just don't try. I'm saying that I understand because there are times when I have said, there's no point to me going after that. There's no way I can get it. Well, that may be true, but what if that situation is just the one he wants me to pursue, but I fight it? Many times we think we are struggling to no end, and that's just the battle he planned for us at that exact moment. Or the enemy makes it overly confusing because he knows where God is taking us and he tries to delay us getting there. We so often cry out and complain because we don't see God's opportunity because it looks like painful or it is painful work. I'm just saying, mainly to myself, that if things are hard and you feel like you just can't catch a break and you think it will be better to avoid, stop, or switch, stop and get on your knees and ask Jesus for some help to find the direction, take off that fear, and move you forward. And then ask him to move in a mighty way to remove that doubt you have in your heart when it comes to hearing and trusting his voice. This is the first Sunday, and of course, the music ministry for the month is a good one. In January, we heard Long Time Coming, Change Gonna Come. Then in February, we Let Go and Let God. So in March, we need to get it into our spirit that your way is better. His ways are above our ways. His thoughts are above our thoughts. Okay, gang. Enjoy the music ministry and have a blessed week. Be.